Previously on Zelda, but I'm gonna go play some of the mini games. It doesn't help because I already have max stack. Buy a heart piece for 1, done deal. Oh, 10 pounds, you know it! Sun's song. After digging some more holes, he found a treasure. I am now large. I'm not yet used to this new body, and I'm yet to get used to the new world. The usual pots seem to have been lost to time. I walk up to this person and they tell me, man. Anyway, this person is looking to buy some pose from me. I'll probably get around to it sometime after I figure out what that is. We head over to Kakariko, and it's as relaxing as always. This guy is looking a little blue and I ask him what's wrong. Ghosts in the graveyard, he says. And rich ghosts at that. Mr. Red here doesn't believe him, but me? I'm terrified of ghosts, so I'll believe whatever he says. Let's see what Anju is up to. She's grown a vendetta against Talon over the years and sends me on what is basically a hit to interrupt his eternal slumber. I go to confirm the location of the target, pull some time travel shenanigans, and...
Too soon. You have awakened me too soon, Executus.
Talon says his farmhand Ingo took over his farm through a working class uprising. I brush up on my private eye skills and investigate around town. This guy here says something along the lines of seeing the truth, so I'm pretty sure Talon's telling me the truth. Anju is pleased to hear that the hit went so well and gives me a rare chicken as a reward. This chicken rarely crows, and when it does, expect terrible things to happen to those downwind. Well, Andrew, that's some ominous prophecy, but I'll take your word for it. Since I'm in an evil mood today, let's find someone who looks like they're about to lose it. All the crazies live inside windmills. Ah, yeah. This guy's lost it. Talking about some Ocarina kid. I'm the only one around these parts with an Ocarina. I have the guy tell me the song that most makes him mad and play it straight to his face. Since ghosts terrify me so much, I think it's a good idea for me to head into the graveyard and get rid of as many as possible. I quickly get rid of this guy and ride the magic bean to get a heart piece and hunt down Dompe with that treasure he owes me. I can't read, but thankfully they just put a description of his features on his gravestone rather than his name. Don't think you can escape my exercising grasp, Dompe. Oh. These fools built this man a tomb. Young man, are you fast on your feet? That's enough of his taunting. I start chase, I tell him to count his final seconds in Hyrule. Make a bargain or lose your life. And he offers the one thing I can't refuse. It might be a few years, but I will make that treasure mine. I should have known never to trust a ghost. He traps me immediately after our parting. He, of course, is ignorant to my melodic knowledge. I play the Song of Time and grant myself passage. Back in the windmill, I grab this heart piece and start my way back to Dompe. He should have known he wouldn't get the best of me. I steal his life force this time. You'll be lucky I don't sell you to the ghost trader at the castle. I still need to get bearing within this world. I must meet with Darunia. My sworn brother, I'm sure, can catch me up on the current events. Entering Goron City, I'm alarmed at the scarcity of the citizens. I get the attention of the only survivor I find. He tells me his name is Zelda. Funny stuff, kid. He tells me Darunia has gone to the Fire Temple to free his people from the dragon's imprisonment. I now know my place in this future. I must emancipate the people of Hyrule. I am given the red tunic to remind me of the people I owe, the people who, in my absence, ensured my legacy. I rush towards the Forest Temple with new, unmatched vigor. Mito wants to know what business I have with Saria. With the power of song, I absolve his worry. Saria requires my help, Mito. If you won't be the one to enter the Forest Temple, then get out of my way. And he gets out of there quick. Apparently, there is already an agent on the inside. I start by breaching the fortress defenses, making quick work of the guards and rolling past Big Bubba here. Their agent turns out to be Sheik. He teaches me a song that allows me to teleport here, Warns me of some ghosts up ahead. Oh, don't worry, I've got some experience. And I hookshot up to the temple. It's very easy to get lost in this temple. If you don't know where every key is, you'll have to backtrack a lot. I get rid of these guard dogs, climb the vines, and get the key from the chest. We'll head into the body of the temple now. They must have been expecting me, seeing as they rolled out the red carpet and everything. Before we start walking around, I'll have to prepare you for this. When you enter the forest temple, you aren't playing the game anymore. The temple plays you. Every twist and turn in here is made to confuse you. You will get lost. And it's not my fault. It's not like I'm walking you through the game, or perhaps collecting a bunch of information to then present to you clearly. This building is built to rip the soul from your body. There are ghosts, locked doors, and a lot of locked doors. We're greeted by the 4 Poe sisters of the temple, Blinky, Pinky, Inky, and Clyde. Oh, they've heard of me, and quickly run to their hiding spots. Teleport the block, kill some spiders, climb the vines, get the map, hookshot over here, press the button, jump into the sewers, get the key, back into the main room, through this door, climb some ladders, push the block, climb the ladder, push the block, fall down, climb the ladder, push the block, and notice the eye on this door. Welcome to the first twisty hallway. At the end of it is a locked door that I don't have a key for, so I head all the way back to the main room. Kill a Scatula, throw a bomb, and we're thrown into a huge fight. These guys are Stalfos, and they hit hard. The strat is to stun them, and then jump slash on them. He gets a good jump on me, but I trade a hit for a stun. The first one falls fast. I get a fairy from the pot. Oh, come on, heal me already. Make do with the second one. After you kill both of them, you get the key and get to walk all the way back to open the door. Oh my god, ghost in the painting! Here's another huge fight, but this time it takes forever. I swear to god, this fight is 4 minutes long. After killing a bunch of them, I get the fairy bow, the exorcist's strongest tool. We have to backtrack into the previous room. Don't forget this, I'm not kidding. First time I did this, I was stuck here for an hour because I didn't walk backwards. This ghost makes me look like a fool, so I make him disappear from history. I get another key and look for his other ghostly friends. This blue one gets the same treatment and I get the compass. There's another locked door I can't enter, so I make the smartest move you will ever see. I use Furore's Wind so I can teleport right back here when I need to. I go all the way back to the door with the eye above it and untwist the hallway. I get the boss room key and fall into a hole in the floor. I somehow end up above the courtyard, kill a crawling hand on the floor, it bursts into 3 smaller hands, kill those, and I get another key. We are somehow back in the room where I pushed those boxes. Climb up the boxes, up the ladder, shoot the eye, twisting the hallway, and remember that I set the teleport spell to just the place I want to be. On the other side of the door is a puzzle carousel with some fire. Shoot through the fire to thaw the eye and twist the hallway. Going back through the hallway, I now have the option to jump into the hole in the ground, which of course I gladly take. The ceiling falls in this room, and there are safe squares placed around the room. I just walk through it. In here, there's a giant painting of someone who is not me. In a cruel twist of fate, I have to recreate it using these blocks. Completing the mural summons him, straight to his death. We leave back to the starting room. Miss Pac-Man is waiting for us with her witchy tricks. I start by killing them all to assert dominance, then laser in on the real one because I don't play games. I take the elevator straight to hell. Little did people know that hell is one rotating room with 2 buttons. After expertly pressing both buttons, I walk into the final boss room, where he is too scared to face me. When he finally sees me leaving, he works up the courage to say something. Oh hey, don't leave, I was just in the other room. I call him out on the whole "the world is a mess" thing, and we start fighting. He realizes that he doesn't stand a chance against me, and tries to make friends by playing catch. No dude, it shines because it tickles, though tempting. I don't believe him. I beat him up in the corner. Real Ganon phones in through his minion, telling me how cool he is over the internet really doesn't win him any points. On your fingers. On your fingers. Count how many hearts I have. You're gonna have to call a friend because it'll take 2 of you. And just like you, I call up my friend Saria, and she helps me count. Alright, Saria. I know you don't really like me, but we have to put our differences behind us. She gives me the forest medallion, and I am released back on the world. Oh, the potato harvest looks like it's going perfectly. Oh, hey, wait a second. You're no Tato. You're the Deku Tree Sprout. He tells me that I'm actually a Hylian, not a Kokiri, and now the episode ends. Alright, real talk. You have to start subscribing. This is getting kind of serious now. I'm in deep. Hurry up. Hit the subscribe button. Hit that like button. If there's a I don't even know if there is a bell notification. I've never pressed it, but you should. Get on that.